Hello, and welcome to another episode of Philly Gives Back. I am so happy to be taking over for Hannah and bringing you another season highlighting the amazing nonprofits right here in the city of brotherly love. This episode is very special because we are going to be talking about not one, not two, but 3 different organizations here in Philadelphia. Coming up, we get a look inside of Philly Magic Gardens, the Philly Goat Project, and Rose Bridge Farm and Sanctuary. I had the opportunity to visit all 3 of these locations to check out some of their events and talk with employees and volunteers to find out what make these organizations stand out. Welcome to Philly Gives Back. I'm your host, Donny, and as promised, we will be highlighting 3 organizations that are giving back and supporting to the Philadelphia community. To kick off the show, we will first be talking about the Philly Magic Gardens. The Magic Gardens span across 3 city blocks on South Street and offer many indoor and outdoor galleries. I am not an artist, but their founder, Isaiah Zager, sure has created some beautiful scenery right here on the streets of Philadelphia. A couple of months ago, I was able to go check out one of their magic marts and get a special inside look at one of their amazing galleries.
So Philadelphia's Magic Gardens is an art environment and museum. So it's all the creation of one artist. His name's Isaiah Zagar, and he worked on the space starting in the early 90s until pretty much current day. So we're open to the public. We do tours, we do exhibitions here, all sorts of stuff.
Isaiah bought the building where our back gallery is back in the 80s. The outdoor section he started working on in 1991, and then he bought the building that we're in right now in 1994, and sort of worked on it for roughly 30 years or so, and then we opened as a museum in 2008. So it sort of has taken many different forms over the years.
So tonight it's called Magic Mart. It's our first vendor fair. So we show a lot of local artisans in our gift shop. And so we decided to partner with South Street Art Mart down the street and Bridge Set Sound, which is a local music organization, to put on this event tonight and sort of bring a lot of those vendors into our space and give them a chance to sell their cool stuff that they make. We do a ton of events. We have a concert series called Twilight in the Gardens that runs from May through October. We do happy hour events. We do rotating exhibitions. So we have like exhibition openings and artist talks. And more recently, we're doing more and more workshops. So we're teaching people how to make smaller scale mosaics and also tiles and things like that. So there's always something going on.
We've got a couple different things going on. Most of our evening events take place in the warmer months since we are an indoor-outdoor space. But we have one called Twilight in the Gardens, which is like live music and an art activity, and folks can bring their own, we say blankets, picnics, booze kind of thing. Garden Party is our happy hour event. We also have different workshops where folks can make tiles and learn how to make mosaics and things like that. And then we have a Family at Jams program, which is every month, like family-friendly activity going on during our normal hours too. So all kinds of different stuff going on. I think the Magic Gardens, what makes it really special is not only the brightness and the color and the beauty of the space, but I think the community behind it too. For me, one of my favorite things about this space is the people that work here and the amazing connections that I've made through the space. And I think for a lot of us, being able to see people come into the space and react and get really excited about art and preserving art and learning about art and just like being together and sharing this really incredible space is very, very special.
So we get most of our funding through admissions, so just people coming to visit us, people taking tours and things like that. We have a board, we have an executive director who runs the space, and then a bunch of managers who sort of handle all the other facets of running the Magic Gardens. We do have volunteers, and then we have a full-time staff as well, and some part-time workers, so people can check our website for volunteer and job opportunities. Also, you can donate through our website, and we also have a donation box here on site, so if you're visiting and you like your visit, you can drop a couple dollars in there as well. Well, if you've been here, you know there's kind of nothing like it around. It's a really cool space. There's a lot of art environments in the world, but not a lot of them are located right in the middle of a city. So it's really special that people can just come visit this place that this artist just created. He never intended it to be a museum or to be open to the public. It's kind of like getting to go inside of his mind a little bit. And what I love about it is that it's something different every day. I've worked here for 12 years now, and I still notice new things all the time.
Am I wrong, or was that amazing? If you've never been to the Philly Magic Gardens, I would definitely recommend it. If you want to learn more or donate to the organization, you can find them at www.phillymagicgardens.org. Up next, we will be highlighting the Philly Goat Project. This nonprofit celebrates the dynamic and delightful capacities of goats by building community while creating sustainable, engaging, and educational opportunities. If you've never heard about the Philly Goat Project, you're missing out. Last weekend, I got to go check out a few of their programs and, of course, hang out with some of the playful goats. I almost didn't want to leave. I am here today with the Philadelphia nonprofit organization known as the Philly Goat Project. Today I had the chance to hang out with some goats, check out the community garden, talk to some of the employees, and right behind me as we speak, they are hosting their bi-monthly goat ramble. So let's go check it out and see what it's all about. The Philly Goat Project is located right in the center of the Mount Airy, Germantown area, and one of their main goals is to help people of the community learn about animals, plants, and anything else you could learn about nature.
No, the Philly Goat Project is a community-based organization that has many different things that caters to the community to help foster, of course, unity in the community, to foster social skills with children, to foster, just teaching kids how to interact with others and learn responsibilities. They do hands-on projects. They learn how to take care of goats, which is amazing for kids to have other types of interests outside of what regular urban children sometimes stereotypically have. But, just allowing them to come out in nature in a different setting than what we're used to, what we usually see when we step out of our front doors. So we have this beautiful garden space, this beautiful arboretum, and you get to be hands-on and touch nature and learn with nature. And nature is a great teacher. It teaches you to learn more about yourself, to be more aware of your surroundings and what is really available to you without having to spend any money. We offer a lot of free things, and some things aren't free, but we do offer a lot of free things because accessibility is key. Being able to have access to farm animals and projects and garden and food, that's important. Taking care of one another and taking care of the earth is important. You take care of the earth takes care of you. From what I understand, Karen started off with some goats in her home, in her backyard, and then was like, I don't know if we can be having these goats here. So she was able to find this space, and she brought it here, and it's only expanded. We've expanded with our board. We've expanded with the volunteers that come. We've expanded with the interns that come. And because of that, now we do have this garden space. Everything is just an expansion. The more that we foster one program or activity, it really brings in new opportunities for us to bring in more activities. So we love when people come and help us out. We love when people come and donate. We love when people come and find out about. I remember I found out on a whim. I moved here and I was like, let's walk in here real fast. And I was like, wait, there's goats back here? Didn't even know. And so it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
One of the many amazing programs offered by the Philly Goat Project starts with their community garden.
With the garden, we're opening it up to the community instead of just the intern parents, so that way we can give more to the community, give more food to those who need food, being able to come here and pick your own food, because going into the supermarket is a totally different experience than actually coming to pick eggplant off of an eggplant plant. So we're more so wanting to open this up so that way everyone has the same opportunities that we have, and to learn more about things that's not outside of these gates. We don't have many gardens, we don't have many trees or backyards around here, so we don't have a lot of places where we can grow our own food, and we want to be able to share that experience and to share that fruit within the community.
So Raquel is the head of the community garden, and then there's myself, there's Kaya, and there's Tamika. And so we started off with a little plot, just a couple of us growing little fruits and vegetables just to see like what we could grow and what we could give back to the community. The kids come, the teen internships come to see how to grow, and then the stuff that we grow, we bring here to the head center, and we make stuff. Kids eat salads, and they make different types of herbs and natural bug repellents. So they get to learn that, natural is better. And so we had a small space, and then we were able to get approved for a larger space. And one of our goals is to help with food insecurity. You come and you donate some time, you make some friends, you learn about how to garden, you learn about the use, like the benefits of the things that you are growing. You feel a sense of accomplishment for growing it. You get to share that with your friends and family. And, I think it's a beautiful thing. Help with your mental health and help with your physical health. It's a great time to just foster together.
Yes, so today we have a goat ramble. The ramble is for special needs kids and adults to be able to come out and quietly interact with the goats. They get to learn about them, they get to be up close with them without all of the noise around other people or city noise. It's a very intimate event, so that way they can be one with the goats. No one's judging, no one's making crazy faces at anyone. It's just a great little community environment, so that way they can be able to do more without being judged.
Today, many volunteers came out to help with this event. This event included petting and playing with the goats, taking them for walks, having them pull you around in a wagon, a bonfire for kids to make s'mores, and a table full of games for anyone to play. The Goat Ramble is a free event offered to the community. All they ask is that you sign up in advance by going to their website at www.phillygoatproject.org.
So we also do a goat walk bird talk event where we walk the goats and we also do bird watching. There's a group that comes out, they have binoculars, they teach us about all the birds that are native to the area or have migrated to the area due to seasons. We also do the tree cycle, which is the biggest event of the Philly Goat Project year. People donate their old Christmas trees and they recycle them so the goats can eat them. We also do a photography walk where the kids learn how to utilize their cameras on their phone to take amazing photos of nature. The kids have taken pictures of like rocks with moss, different angles of the goats, just learning how to better utilize their cameras to take beautiful pictures. So another event, well, not event, but project that takes place outside of the farm is calendar photo shoots. So every year, Philly Goat Project puts together a calendar of the goats in different areas, taking photos. They take photos down at the Art Museum in front of the Rocky statue, the Philly Stadium, Franklin Institute in front of the Giant Heart. Every month is a different place in Philadelphia where the goats are taking crafty, cute little pictures, and that's one of the bigger events out.
And last but not least, I couldn't leave without asking the members of the organization what their favorite thing about the Philly Goat Project is and how others can find out all about it.
I love being a part of something, and I think the kids love being a part of something. Everyone that comes here is just like happy to be with each other and to work with one another and see the fruits of their labor. I love the fact that it gives my child and other children like him something else to do in a new experience. Every week I'm like, what did you learn new? What did you do? You work with your hands, like, and he's so excited. He's made so many friends here. It's great.
One of the special things here is, of course, the goats, learning their names and their different personalities. Like, who knew goats act different from each other? Like, who knew? So just learning about the different types of goats and their different original climates and their diets and how many stomachs they have and stuff like that was like a totally different thing for myself to learn and kids.
So we have the QR code. You can come and volunteer, be trained to work with the goats or to work with us in the garden. And we do have like private events that will help. All your proceeds help the Philly Goat Project. So if you sign up for a private walk, that just goes right back into the Philly Goat Project.
If you liked what you saw here today, you can check out the Philly Goat Project on their website listed below, and you can check all the future events and figure out ways to donate to this amazing organization. I had a great time filming this organization, and the Goat Ramble was an amazing experience to witness. If you want to visit the Philly Goat Project, attend one of their events, learn more about them, or more importantly, donate to the organization, you can do so by visiting their website or scanning the QR code you just saw on your screen. While we're on the topic of farm animals, the next organization we will be highlighting is the Rose Bridge Farm and Sanctuary. They are home to many animals including goats, cows, horses, sheep, bunnies, chickens, and camels. Rose Bridge is both a farm and a sanctuary where these animals are rescued, taken care of, and adopted into loving homes. Last weekend, I had the chance to visit their farm, see all the amazing animals, and sit in on one of their many workshops. And I know you're just dying to see these animals, so let's go take a look.
So Rosebridge is a farm sanctuary. We rescue all different types of animals, whether it be large animals, even small animals. We have a lot of cows, pigs, goats that we adopt out from either we rescue them from the dairy industry or the meat industry. We raise them here on bottles since they do get taken away from their moms before we rescue them. So we raise them on bottles, we get them healthy, and then when they're older, we adopt them out and they become pets for people. We have horses, camels, and sheep that also live on the property. So about half our animals stay here, but we adopt out at least, I've been here for about 2 years, and we've probably fostered and adopted out at least 60 goats. So we work really hard to find them forever homes. We are open to the public, so people can come here and do tours or cuddling sessions and learn all about the animals that are here, and they can interact with them. Most people don't get to interact and cuddle with baby cows every day, so it's a really fun experience for people. We also have kittens, rabbits, depending if we can get them adopted out or not. We always do, but right now we have 2 rabbits and all of our kittens actually just got adopted. So yeah, we do a lot here, save a lot of lives, and just give all the love to the animals that we can.
So our mission is to rescue, raise, and adopt out as many farm friends. We do not like to consider calling them livestock. They are our friends, which we love so dearly. We're here right now with Willow, Peggy, and Ruby. They were rescued from becoming veal. We look at them as friends, not food, and we allow the public to come in as part of their socialization to cuddle them. So we offer cow cuddling, goat and pig snuggling, kitten cuddling, camel kisses, glamping. Yeah, if you want to be a farmer, you could be a farmer for the day. We offer glamping, where all of the activities we have are all inclusive. So you can follow a farmer, you can join in a farm animal husbandry session, which is our main focus here, is to teach the public how to properly interact with all of our farm friends. So it's an hour-long guided tour where one of the farmers introduces you to all the animals. You get educated about them, learn how to properly interact with them and bottle feed them.
For the workshop tonight, Natalia's doing the lavender workshop, and basically people come here and they make their own products. Everything is organic, and we use organic essential oil. People are going to be making candles, body spray, room spray, maybe a bath salt. It depends. Sometimes people who run the workshop do things a little bit differently, but you basically go home with 4 to 5 homemade products. The candles, we use organic soy wax, and like I said, for the essential oils that we use, they're all organic. So we have our tours every day that we do. Every day we have our animal husbandry tours and our goat cuddling sessions and our cow cuddling sessions. We have evening sessions at night at 6:30 that people can attend if they're too busy during the day with work. But for the animal husbandry tours, basically you come, it's an hour-long tour, you get to meet all the animals on the farm, you get to bottle feed baby goats, meet the pigs, pet them, interact with them, meet the cows, see the camels, the horses, the sheep, all the different animals we have here. And it's a guided tour with a farmer who, all the farmers here are very knowledgeable, and they'll be able to teach the public lots of fun facts and things that they can learn about the animals. But yeah, we just do tours all day basically, where people can sign up, come on in and spend time with the animals. It's really good for them socially, since we are going to be adopting them out to people. When they come here, sometimes they're really nervous of people because of the lives they lived before coming here, you know, as babies, as newborns. So having the public come and spend time with them is really great for socializing them and getting them used to people, and they love it so much.
Our animals require so much. They eat all day, and hence they poop all day. So we go through a lot of hay, feed, and bedding, and it is, oh my gosh, so much work. We have a crew of volunteers as well as farmers. So there is opportunities to volunteer. That is on our website through Volgistics. Yeah, the animals, to properly care for them takes, it takes a village, literally a village. And we also have an Amazon wish list, because all these guys, really, they all have their wishes and desires, which Ruby, Angelo, and Peggy are wishing for new coats because they grew out of them, because they are fast-growing little baby moo-moos. But there's all different wish from all the animals on our Amazon wish list, and there also is a link to donate to our feed supplier, because we go through about $3,000 a month just in food, hay, and bedding. So it's just a really special place, and truly, you know, our mission is to rescue, raise, and save as many lives of these precious farm friends that we hold so dear to our heart. And to be able to do that with the public and everyone making beautiful memories is just really special.
Probably similar to what Kristen said. So I do tours. I do like the animal husbandry tours, and it's so fun and satisfying just seeing how happy it makes people, especially the kids. It's so adorable. The laughter, the smiles, it's a very satisfying feeling, knowing that a place like this can bring so many people happiness, can bring the animals happiness and joy. It's great. It's very rewarding. I love when it just makes it just makes people so happy, and it's a great thing. That's probably the best part of it, and just knowing that I'm helping these animals and caring for them, and helping give them the life that they deserve that they wouldn't have had otherwise.
I don't know about you, but I want to head over there for one of those goat cuddling sessions. After the Philly Goat Project and the Rosebridge Farm, you'd think that I've had enough, but I never get tired of spending time with these playful animals. For more information about Rosebridge, check out their website at www.rosebridgefarmsanctuary.com. As we wrap up the episode, I want to give a special thanks to the Magic Gardens, the Philly Goat Project, and Rosebridge. It's organizations like yours that help make Philadelphia such an amazing city. For more updates about the show or some behind-the-scenes footage, follow us on Instagram at Philly Gives Back LTV. For LaSalle TV's Philly Gives Back, I'm Donny Argo, and we'll see you next time with more amazing nonprofits right here in the city of brotherly love.